G'day, Rosie here from 4x4 and Camping Channel, and today we're going to be doing a video on my first impressions of the Adventure King's Bush Mechanic Toolkit. It was my birthday a few days ago and I got this for my birthday, so I'm going to be doing a video on the first impressions of this toolkit and what I think the quality of it's like, and I'll cover pretty much everything about this toolkit. So let's get into it. Rightio, so I've got all the toolkit out of the bag and arranged it to make it look nice and neat. So that's pretty much all the tools you get in the kit. So we'll start off with the socket set. To start off, we've got a 17-inch heavy duty breaker bar. It's chrome vanadium. Really good for cracking stubborn nuts and bolts. I've used it a couple of times already. Really good for cracking your hard nuts and bolts. Then we got a 1/2-inch 72 tooth ratchet handle. Quite heavy duty, chrome vanadium. Gives you a bit of leverage, not a huge amount. Just got your push to, and you click your socket on and let it go, and then it will just keep your socket on basically, and then sockets don't fall off or anything. So then we got our 14 1/2-inch sockets from 8 to 32mm. So the reason they're all on that bit of tie wire is because in that little pouch there I wanted to find a 10mm socket, and I had to take out every single socket out of the bag just so I could find the 10mm socket because it had fallen to the bottom of the bag. So I put them all on a bit of tie wire and twisted up the top so they can't come off. So now if I want a 10mm socket or something, I just bang see it straight away and slide it off. So quite a handy idea for one of these toolkits if you're having the same drama. Or if you, so also we got a 5-inch extension bar, chrome vanadium as well, a universal joint, gets your sockets into the harder to reach places, and then we also got a 16 and 21mm spark plug socket. And of course it all goes in that little blue pouch there. So yeah, quite a good socket set, got pretty much everything essential covered. So just keep in mind it's only metric, so if you've got a vehicle like a Pajero, it's not going to do you much good. But yeah, pretty much that is the socket set, which is really good. So next we've got all our spanners. So we'll start off with the shifter. Feels a little bit flimsy, to be honest with you. It's a bit, yeah, I'm not sure how it'll last, but it could be pretty good. I'm not sure. It just feels a little bit loose, and if you know what I mean. So then we got 12 combo spanners from 8 to 24mm. So we got 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 19, 21, 22, 23 and 24mm spanners. You get all those sockets as well, except we also get a 30 and a 32mm with your sockets. And of course they're all chrome vanadium like the sockets, and I find the size of the spanner really suits the size of the bolt, so you can get an ideal amount of leverage. Next we got the electrical wire strippers and crimpers, quite handy for electrical work, and 72 12-volt terminals and 24 12-volt blade fuses, so you can, they're in assorted amperage sort of sizes, so you've got pretty much all your fuses covered. Next we got a ball peen hammer, quite heavy duty. I've used it a few times already, and yeah, it's quite good. Then we got a hacksaw. Haven't used it yet, so I'm not sure how it goes. And I've got the half-round metal file too, so they look pretty good, but I haven't used them yet. So moving on, we got 6 screwdrivers, 3 Phillips head, 3 flat blade, just small, medium, large in each configuration. We've got the magnetic tips, which is quite handy. And I really like the through handles designs because you can bash them with a hammer and turn them with a socket. One time I was trying to undo a really stubborn door hinge on the Hilux. What do you call it? Door something. And I couldn't get it undone. But yeah, used the socket to turn it, and it was really good. Next we got some Allen keys, 9 metric Allen keys from 1.5 to 10mm. Got all your essential sizes, 1.5, 2mm, 2.5, 3, 4, 6, 8 and 10mm. Next we got the 4M1 circlip pliers. Favourite tool of the kit, really handy. Good for pulling axles and things like that. Got your 3 interchangeable heads. So yeah, they're quite good. Next we got some 6-inch long nose pliers. I haven't used these yet, so I can't tell you how they go. But yeah, I tried. I used them to do the tie wire. Then we got the 6-inch side cutters. Really good, nice and sharp to cut through pretty much anything. And some 8-inch combination pliers, quite handy. And then you got your locking vice grips, which are really handy, especially if you have bust a brake hose. So you can just clamp it off at the end and get 3 brakes instead of no brakes, pretty much. So that's basically the kit in a nutshell. Of course, it comes in a heavy-duty polyester bag. So yeah, it's quite a good kit, to be honest. I'm pretty happy. It's got pretty much everything you need. You could do just about anything to your vehicle in the bush with this toolkit. I think it's pretty much, for the price, it's pretty hard to beat. So we'll go on to the overall verdict now. So all in all, I reckon this is quite a good toolkit for the price. I think they're about $94 at the moment, something like that. I think for the price, absolutely awesome. But keep in mind, this is just a video. My first impressions of the toolkit, I've only had it for a few days. But so far, it's been an absolute cracker. I reckon pretty much everything in this kit is top quality. The ratchet handle is really good. All your sockets fit really well onto your nuts and bolts. You've got your extension bars, and of course the breaker bar is so handy. I've cracked quite a lot of really stubborn nuts and bolts with this. All your spanners, same thing, chrome vanadium, quite heavy duty, they don't got a bend or anything like that. They all fit really well into the say 24mm spat, 24mm nut, 24mm nut is what I'm looking for. So it's a 24mm nut, it'll fit really well onto that. The shifter, I think it is quite cheap, to be honest. I'm not sure how it'll go, but yeah, I think it might last, but it might not. I'll see how it goes. Electrical crimpers, they're pretty good. Diffusers, I haven't tried them. Hammer, really heavy duty hammer. It's quite good. Hacksaw, metal file, all your screwdrivers, the chrome vanadium, Allen keys, chrome vanadium, and of course your pliers and your locking vice grips. So yeah, I think for the money, definitely big thumbs up for this toolkit. My first impressions of this kit is it's a great toolkit. I reckon you can pretty much do anything on your vehicle with. So yeah, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Just a quick apology in regards to the voiceover in the main part of the video. Sorry if it was a bit hard to understand. The original audio wasn't up to scratch, so I had to do a voiceover with it, which is a bit hard. Yeah, I'm sorry if it was a bit hard to understand, but yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.